Alrighty, howdy ho folks, Multiversal Medium here for another episode of Immortal Life. Last time we left off, still doing that classic cultivation farmer mindset, yo. Or should I say grind set? I don't know. I don't even know if that's even popular to say stuff like that anymore. I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. But I believe we actually have, yeah, let's just, oh, that's awesome, actually. Don't have much room for stuff, but sure, why not? That's cool. And act like I'm riding it. Cool. Anyways, as I was saying, oh wait, did that actually, oh, having that in here actually means when I sleep, I can get back key. It's good. That's awesome, actually. Oh, heck yeah, man. I was also basically saying I'd talk about another, series, in the Story of Seasons, like, clone category, basically, that tends to leave a bad taste in my mouth, personally. I think it's been handled obscenely horribly. How are we doing? Okay, yeah, we're still good. And how the devs have been handling it is honestly obscenely horrible. That being said, it's... yeah, let's just go out and say it. The My Time at Whatever series is effing BS. The devs are effing aggressive and not okay. And not aggressive in the way of like they're being mean to people on like some social media thing. No, like their marketing setup and how they're handling their games is legit not okay. The My Time at Portia, My Time at Sandrock, and the other game they just announced are all games that were basically crowdfunded. They all sold obscenely well. That's the thing. All these games sold obscenely well, but they also refuse to basically fund their own games. Like I said, all those games were crowdfunded. Not a single one of the My Time at Whatever games have been funded via the cells that the company made after getting the game into early access. So basically they made a killing, and I mean an effing killing. Do I have enough? Ah, heck yeah, we got enough rice now. Heck yeah, man. Yep. Awesome. Let's get us that freaking purple jade ring, man. 16 slots. Ah, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the good. That is the good, man. Get us a nice freaking boost to our inventory as a whole. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, as I was basically saying was, wait, hold up. I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to talk to you. Cool. Anyways, basically these games sold really well. They were super popular and they sold great. The first one started as a, I want to say Kickstarter. It's one of those crowdfunded type of sites. And, basically, it never got finished. Quite literally, it's never been finished. It's still not finished. By the way, they're working on their, like, third game now. Anyways. They just decided one day where it's like, hey, so we don't really want to keep working on My Time at like Portia or whatever. So why don't you fund us on Kickstarter so we can make another game that's the same as My Time at Portia, but a different setting and, you know, different characters. It's kind of the same game, but, you know, we're just, you know, adding a bit more to it, you know. So that was My Time at Sandrock. And that sold really well. Arguably, it is a huge improvement to My Time at Portia. A lot of the issues you have with My Time at Portia aren't there. Like the fact that you cannot complete some dates in My Time at Portia without the game crashing, basically meaning you cannot date some characters. Yeah, the game is buggy on some consoles and unplayable to some degree. Yeah, they never fixed that or patched it. They're not going to. They got your money. And not only did they get your money, they demanded more money. And people paid more money for the Kickstarter of My Time at Sandrock. So they released My Time at Sandrock, and it's like early access, you know, it's not fully finished. And then they release it on the Switch, and it's just completely buggy and doesn't work. It just doesn't work. My Time at Sandrock, you should not get on anything besides the computer, basically, because it just doesn't work. It's a really, really horrible port on everything else. Same with Portia. And don't worry, they're never going to patch it. Why? Because they're working at, like, the sequel to My Time at Sandrock, and I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's also called My Time at something else. And don't worry, even though you, like, paid for the earlier games, and they have all this money from selling the earlier games, and all the DLC or whatever for the earlier games, which are just skins and stuff, don't worry, they crowdfunded the third game again. And don't worry, they still haven't finished My Time at Portia or My Time at Sandrock. They're not going to. Why? Because they now have a standard that they can keep doing and nobody's going to call them out on it. The My Time at whatever games are solid games. I will give them that. Not a single one's finished. And they don't intend to ever finish a single one as far as I'm aware. They don't need to. They are selling multiple versions of the stuff and just getting all this overhead revenue, basically. Why? They could fund their own games, guys. You don't need to fund the My Time at Games, whatever, on Kickstarter. They're a company now. The sales alone for My Time at Portia should have given them enough capital to make My Time at Sandrock. But they still kickstarted My Time at Sandrock. And people paid out the wazoo for it. All the sales for My Time at Sandrock, from the, like, all the different console versions to the digital sales, so on and so forth, should have funded enough for a third game, especially considering that Kickstarter money was basically all overhead. They are perfectly just making bank. And, like, the My Time games are basically seemingly reusing assets to a degree. So they're not, like, making a lot of new things between them. It's very similar aspects of the games. It's not like going from, like, a 2D sprite-based, like, 16-bit console to a 64-bit console and 3D and all that. That's not what's happening. They're reusing assets, guys. They don't need that much money. They're just demanding it so people will pay that much money and more. And they've still yet to finish a game. My Time at Portia is buggy as heck. It's not finished. My Time at Sandrock has bugs and stuff and is not finished. The next game is probably not going to be finished, and they're going to kickstart another one. This is the, like, third game that they're demanding on Kickstarter, and people are paying for it. Why would they stop? Why would they stop? And once more, like I led this story, the games for what they are pretty solid / good. What you can do, what you can play, depending on the console. like I said, my time at Porsche legit has a bug that lets you not date like one of the characters last time I checked. Just you cannot go on a date to a certain area because that area always crashes. And to romance that character, you need to go on a date to that certain area. So guess what? You can't romance that character. Lovely, right? Anyways, that's basically the long and short of it. It's just infuriating. That kind of like setup should not be accepted. It should be called out. It should be despised. Now, honestly, I was going to do like a full video essay on this. I was. Like, not this month, like several months down the line. I was fully planning on doing like a proper video essay of like, hey, my time at Porsche thing's kind of effing BS at this point, and we should talk about it. It was going to be a full planned video essay. I hadn't started a script. I really hadn't. Because honestly, I'm still getting into script writing, but it was one of the videos I had planned for this year. And as we've kind of seen with the other games I had planned for earlier in the year, they're probably not coming out till next year. I have a challenge video that was supposed to go up in January. This video is going up, what, in March? So yeah, I had a challenge video that was supposed to go up 2 months ago by the time this one's up. And yeah, it's just not going up. It's probably not going up till next year. Heck, the entire reason I'm recording this game right now, and after this game's finished recording through all of March, I'm going to be recording Dread Delusion through March, is I don't have time. I really don't. All the IRL demands and stuff. Like, basically, I'm just going to have to hunker down and get stuff done, but the stuff I'm getting done is, I just don't have time for new projects. I really don't. Which is upsetting. Because a lot of these new projects I wanted to be coming out every single Saturday. If you've been paying attention to my channel or whatever, besides just the series or whatever series you're kind of hyper focused on, by the way, appreciate it, thanks. Yeah, I think we could actually just go to sleep. We're good. At the start of the new year, I completely like upped my game with how many videos I was pushing out. Immortal Life's one of them. Like, it went from like one video a day to one video every day, or 2 videos every day, except Saturday, which only gets 1. And Saturday was supposed to get a super long video, to be honest. That's what was supposed to be in that slot. And it was going to be a challenge run based around the month theme, basically, and maybe like a video essay based around the month theme, as well as like a few other, like a long play of the challenge run and a silly like script written type of video themed around the month theme. And that was going to be like every Saturday, basically, to go along with everything else going up 2 videos every week, or 2 videos every day. And as you can kind of tell, that's not happening. I bit off a bit more than I could chew. And I think I've stabilized a good bit into this whole routine. And I think I've been doing pretty good with it, to be perfectly honest. I'm low-key amazed I've handled it as well as I have, considering like this output is well more than double actually what I was doing. Like, actually well more than double, even though I'm not doing a video on Saturday as well. Because all these extra videos going out, besides the ones on Friday, are an hour each. So yeah, it's well more than double what the heck I was doing at the time. The fact that I've been stable with it to this degree, I'm proud of myself. Like like, yeah, it's what I wanted, it's what I worked towards. It's just like, I'm glad I'm able to keep it up. I really am. Anyways, even though I've been able to keep this up to this degree, I obviously haven't been able to keep up other things to a degree. It's nice to finally have all of these frickin' sprinklers up. We can finally focus on the other things when it comes to getting to our bottleneck. So let's see here. We got fishing, cooking. Oh, need to finish classes. We need to do production. I thought that would have been oh, make items, huh? Either way, we should be able to slowly start working on all that stuff. Yeah, that's good. I think the smartest move will probably be to let's grab out some weed or whatever. Yeah, pop that in there. Probably work towards getting the lecture hall going, because we're gonna need that for one of the freaking things, and I think that's only like a check-in once a day kind of thing. So yeah, I think that's our next let's get this done kind of task. So let's see, what exactly do we need for it? Oh, what's up? I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to talk to you. To build the sect. So, spirit shards, obviously. Lumber, need 40 obsidian, 20 stone, 20 cinnabar. How are we looking on stone, obsidian, lumber, all that stuff? Take a looky-loo in my handy-dandy warehouse. Okay, let's see here. Lumber, stone, cinnabar, obsidian. There we go. And gonna need a bit more stone, good bit more lumber, and obviously like a lot more obsidian because we've just been using that. Honestly, we need to crank out a lot of obsidian just in general by the looks of it. Get those teleport points would be nice. Lumber is obviously always useful, and well, this would be nice too, but we're worrying about this right now.
Hi.
Hey, like talk to you. All right, looks like we're going back to the mine. Don't worry, I haven't developed the black lung just yet. Gosh, what is that discussing? Oh yeah, just like my upload go and all up. It's like I said, I'm proud of myself for doing this amount of content. Like heck, what was it? It's not even just that. I'm also putting up like a older complete series and older long plays of the games I can get long plays out of. Yeah, that's a lot of content right there. Especially when you like, I know some people look at like gaming content on the website and they're just like, yeah, that's one of the easiest forms of content you can do. It's just whatever, man. Why do you think it's difficult? And it's like, a single video can take me like a few hours to edit, man. It really can. Especially one of these like longer videos. Oh, hold up. Sorry about that. My cat wanted to try and get a hairball up on my bed. It's like, no, no, not there, anywhere but there. So yeah, I had to kind of like just move him real quick. Anyways, like, I know a lot of people consider like gaming content to be one of the easier forms of content you can put up on the site, and it's like, to a degree that's true. Like, obviously if I was doing like video essays based on video gaming stuff, or just complete experiences as opposed to an actual let's play, that would take a lot more. And I'm realizing that with like some of the scripts and the stuff I'm writing for the other content I wanted up this year, but it's probably just gonna have to go on back burner, basically. Slowly work through it. Like, all that's pretty obvious. It's not like I'm not putting in any time. Like, an hour-long video like this, edited, is going to take like, I want to say at least 2 hours to edit this. Is I'm gonna go over the same thing multiple times, make sure it sounds all right, so on and so forth. So that's 3 hours right there. Gonna take like an hour and a half for review, because I'm going to rewatch it like a few days later, the edited version, and make sure it's not complete garbly gook or whatever. That's like another hour and a half, so that's 5.5 hours for this video. And then it's like, rendering time is like an hour, and uploading time is like, I don't know, let's say 45 minutes or whatever. I streamlined the thumbnail creation. I know I don't do the best thumbnails, I really don't. I just know they stand out compared to others. And I kind of like that. Anyways, yeah, so it takes a amount of time just to get one of these videos out. It's not me like tooting my own horn. It's me saying like, this stuff takes time and effort. And the only reason I'm able to put this much effort into like these many videos is I've streamlined this down compared to when I started the channel. When I started the channel, I was putting way more hours into editing. I was doing so many edits that the videos would take so much longer to render. Every single Finny the Fish episode had like its own unique intro, as opposed to the little thing in the bottom left corner at the beginning and like end of a video. And then like Mach X and Bard's Tale had a intro slash outro I made specifically for those games. And then it's like, no, I can't keep doing that. People hate that. People instantly click off the video when you do that. Do not do that. It's like, okay, cool, learning. Anyways, basically streamlining how I do edits and how I do other things. Like, heck, Finny the Fish stuff had so many edits in it that, like I said, it would take a lot longer. Streamlining how I'm recording certain types of content. Every single like Switch series on my channel for a while was taking like an hour plus to render, because the game, like when recorded, the Switch when recorded, just has black bars around it. Heck, I'm like I'm getting a long play version of the Outbound Ghost like rendered right now, and basically I'm realizing like, oh, I didn't like resize any of these videos. Should I do that? And it's like, all these videos already have like a edit that lasts the entire video. They're all going to take like an hour to like render either way. So like adding that on top is just going to like double that amount of time. Don't do that. Moon, every single episode, because it needed borders around it, took over an hour to render. And when my computer's rendering, I can't work on the other things. I can't work on editing other videos. I can't record other stuff. It's the same computer. So like I'm kind of like just in a limbo of making progress towards the channel as a whole at that moment, which is upsetting, but it's just what it is. So you streamline things, figuring out like, oh, if I switch up how I'm recording Switch games, I won't need to resize them, kind of thing. It's basically what I'd been doing since recently. I want to say recently. I want to say since Dragon Quest Treasures, I've been recording with this new setup. Actually, I want to say Silent Hope as well, because they both went up around the same time. Yeah, let's head in. We're almost dead. See how much we heal through all this. Like, I don't even think I started this up when I started up Harvestella. Which, hey, Harvestella was actually supposed to scratch the itch that I'm getting from this game. 100% I wanted a farming game. Harvestella is just not that, so I picked up another farming game and put it on my channel. But like, adding borders to a video like more than doubles the amount of time it takes for that video to be rendered and ready to be out the door. So on and so forth. And it's just, with all that effort being put into it, I just didn't have enough time to get some other videos out. Because like, yeah, I know Let's Plays aren't super popular. They used to be like over a decade ago. I know they're not. I knew that when I started getting into this channel and learning how to do YouTube. I knew. I wasn't expecting to be like, oh, this is an untapped well. People should be watching someone commentate over playing a video game. You know? No, it's... Some Let's Players are still doing well, but they're not doing as well as they used to, basically. Let's see here. We got any seeds? We got some seeds, not a lot of seeds. Yeah. I think it's getting to the point where I may actually have to sell some stuff and make some money. Get some seeds. Finish this stuff up. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah, and I don't have any seeds in here, do I? No, definitely not. Just a lot of stuff that arguably I could sell, but I feel bad selling it because, like, what if it is useful, though? I need to fully decide on, like, what are we doing, like, crop-wise? I really do, because, yeah, this is starting to get a bit absurd. Like, just a bit. Not for nothing. Let's keep making, like, flour or whatever. Try to turn that into, like, steamed buns. And then let's, like, compare how much is flour worth versus how much is the grained mill worth versus how much are wheat buns worth, basically. So we need 15 wheat to make, what was that, 5 wheat flour? Yeah. So let's say 3 wheat equates to 1 wheat flour. How much does that equate to? Wheat flour is worth 115. 3 times this would be lesser. So yes, it is worth grinding it into flour. That's already awesome. Guess what that's better than already? Harvestella. That's 100% already better than Harvestella. Doing any processing in that game does not increase the worth of what you just processed. It is completely worthless to process stuff unless you're using the processed ingredients for a quest or to make something specific you want. So yeah. So, cooking recipes. Got a lot of wheat flour. Anything else we could possibly do? I mean, we could do the mushroom thing. Honestly, yeah, we could. I'm wondering if the ingredients when we're trying to cook outright are pulled from our warehouse or not. Because it'd be nice if they were. So let's see here. This just takes wheat flour. Takes 1, turns the 115 into 140. That's good to know. So yes, cooking is better. Okay, yeah, look at that. The steamed bun. It's arguably, it takes the same amount, it's just worth more. 100%, it's just worth more. That's good to know. So as opposed to ever making the deep fried dough sticks to sell, steamed buns are what we should be making. So the jujube cake, which takes specifically wheat in the jujubes, we got to see how much jujubes are worth. Well, actually, like, that's him selling it to us. Like, is that how much we'd sell it for? Hold up, let's go to the ingredients. Okay, he sells it for a bit more than what it's actually worth, I think. So we are paying a bit more than what we'd like. So maybe that's not the best judge. So I'm going to specifically get out a few ingredients or whatever and compare, test, compare, all that fun stuff. So get us some jujubes. If I can just cook stuff, man, that'd be smart right now. If I could just, you know, get my cook on. Like, not for nothing, just, you know. Cannot remember which of these mushrooms we need, so it's these ones and these ones. Yeah, we'll call it that. Go from there. By the way, stir-fried mushrooms, right? That's what that one is, yeah? Yeah. There we go. Anyways, let's test how much we'd be able to sell jujubes for real quick. Just a quick, let's see what it's worth. And add that in comparison to how much the, what is it? Wheat is worth. So jujubes are worth 30. Just regular C-grade jujubes, 30. C-grade wheat flour is 115, so arguably, worst case scenario, jujube cake should be worth 140. That is the worst case scenario, actually. Actually, no, it's not. It could be worth less. That's a thing. Want to talk to you. I already talked to you. Okay. Want to rent the kitchen. 200 spirit shards. Don't have enough money. Ah, Christ. Freaking. I do so much for you people. Just because I'm hoarding all the food and you can't have any doesn't mean I don't care for you. It means I don't want to care for you. Okay, oh, how many jujubes? I've got a lot of jujubes. Let's just pop that there for now. There. Now we definitely have enough. Time to test out cooking. Yeah. Like rent the kitchen, 200. Gosh, it'd be nice if I had my own kitchen, huh? Honestly, it really would. Okay. So let's make one of these real quick. All it's gonna take is a bit of this with a bit of this. Is that the no? I think that's the wrong one. I think we're actually going over here. Yeah, get that there. Keep seeing that like freaking diagonal like stick thing right there, and it's like, oh yeah, that basically means like grind, right? You know, like kind of like a more mortar and pestle. Yeah, right. So does this technically count? Are we just basically good at this point? Why am I just defaulting to the freaking stoner like Surfer Bra voice? Why do I just default to that? Why is that just so easy? Okay, yeah, we're good. Cool. Yep, okay, that's that. Okay, continue. Okay, I can do quick cooking now that I've cooked it once. Okay. Let's do deep fried dough sticks as well. Hello? Don't have a deep frying pan? Okay. I didn't know we could get more stuff, but that actually just possibly means we can get our own kitchen? That's cool. That's what I was just complaining about. It's like, yeah, it'd be nice if we had our own kitchen, right? So that means we can either A, get our own kitchen, or B, upgrade this kitchen. Either way, should be good. Alrighty. Get some water and get that boiling. Anyways, like, just, it takes a lot to get some videos out, and I'm glad I'm able to keep the consistency and the amount of content I have going out. Like I said at the start of this video, I would have liked to continue with even more videos. I really would have. I would have liked to... Yeah, let's get this going. Okay. Yep. I would have liked to be able to do video essays. I really would have. Would have liked to have those challenge videos out. I really would have, because like... I think it's a fun idea, and I know that's where the gaming genre on the site kind of went to. As I mentioned, freaking Let's Plays are not where it's at. They aren't. And ultimately, though, this channel was to help me get through my backlog. I think I'm doing pretty good, even though it's a Let's Play channel. And like with the added game every month, basically, I think I'm doing arguably pretty great. I just have some games that honestly would not be good for the channel. Some things that would be better as like, I don't know, just an essay. Like all those turn-based games I want to be playing. Like I said, I've been wanting to do some challenge runs of other games that are more well-known, so on and so forth. That's honestly where the gaming genre as a whole kind of is on YouTube. The fact that you're sticking through this makes you a bit of an outlier, huh? I appreciate it. Just kind of is what's happening. You're a bit of an outlier. Yeah, let's get this going. But once more, like I said, I appreciate it. And even I do occasionally go back to watch like other people's Let's Plays of various games that like I'm vibing with. I think I'm kind of failing in that regard though, because as you can tell from my channel, a lot of the games I'm playing are usually not the ones other people be playing in their spare time. Not for nothing. But I think that's also kind of nice too. Having a place that you can, at least channel-wise, check out and see something new. And it's like, oh, I didn't even know that game kind of existed or whatever. I think that's a good way of handling this channel so far. And it's kind of what I fell into. All right, let's get this going. Because like I am intending on getting out more and more content that's more and more not exactly on YouTube. Heck, by the time this video is up, it should be up. Yeah, of course it'd be up. This is going up in March, and that video would be at the end of February. Yeah, so like poison control. I think my video is going to be the only video of all the endings for poison control because nobody really cared about poison control when it came out. Like, legit, I couldn't, like, find a guarantee about whether or not poison control had X amount of endings or Y amount of endings. So I was like, screw it. I'll find out myself. There's not a proper guide on the frickin' game or website or anything. So I just kind of had to do it myself. Okay, let's see here. Stir-fried mushrooms, take shiitake. Where's the, that also takes shiitake. It takes 2, so I'd be able to make 8 of these. This takes 3. Huh. Do I have anything else for like bok choy? I don't think I have anything else for bok choy. Honestly, I think the jujube cake's probably the smart. Oh wait, we have this for bok choy. I mean, it's not the best, but it will work. So yeah, let's do some quick freaking cooking. Ooh, it costs us stamina to do this. Okay, yeah, let's. Time required. It starts taking hours. Yeah, just get it done. Let's try this. Okay, yeah, cool. Do some. No. Wrong button. Wrong button. Do this. Get that cooking. Yeah. Do this. Running out of stamina. That's cool. Hey, I may as well get the most I can. Not enough stamina. Okay, yeah, so everything kind of takes a bit of stamina. What time is it? It's like 8 o'clock in game. Okay. I'll tell you what, though. Like, I'm pretty certain I just made a jujube cake. And not for nothing, but like, These restore stamina, yeah? So hey, cooking, right? Here. Yeah, get them all done. And then we have... Yeah. Many as we can get done. Okay. I don't think the automatic like cooking costs any more time or stamina. It just probably costs the same. Oh yeah. What's up, girl? Oh, it's long. Oh, Sean. I see. So late. Yet you're still awake? Yeah, I was cooking. Would you care to share a drink with me? Sure. I mean, all I've eaten today is a juju cake. Is something trouble you, Matron Yi? There's nothing to worry about. I simply think the moon looks lovely tonight. You're worried about your white moonlight. Got it. Perhaps I'll enjoy it next month as well, with a glass of wine. Your mood is very good tonight. Moonlight is beautiful tonight. People live such a long time, and they see too many cloudy and sunny days. So it seems there is nothing they cannot see. It seems I still have some wine left. Please take it and enjoy. By the way, Long Oshan, please say nothing of this when next you see my daughter. She will surely complain of it, should she learn I like to drink in the moonlight like this. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, not for nothing, but probably shouldn't be drinking in the middle of the night while staring at the moon. That's some weird, like, medieval era brooding vibes. Like, is it called like the medieval era even though it's like the same era in China and stuff? I'm certain they call their eras differently, so probably not, but still. That's the kind of vibes we're getting, like turn of the first millennium brooding vibes, basically. Alright, let's see what we're working with. Oh, did I ever pick up? No, I didn't pick up more, well, is what it is. Is what it is. Got too busy cooking. Didn't get any time done planting. Oh, well. What are we doing on inventory? Oh, we're still good. Yeah, with all the usage for frickin', wheat as a whole, maybe it's actually just smart to go all in on wheat. I've been saying it for a few episodes. But it seems like I'm not wrong in assuming such. Okay, yeah, we're still good. Oh, gotta get all that tomato. Did I seriously put down all the tomatoes? I swear, like, I had so many seeds and I don't remember using them all. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Let's see. We can actually test out how much everything's worth now. So jujus were 30. Wheat was 115. We didn't super test out the other stuff, but it should be enough to figure out what we're working with. So steamed buns are actually worth less. Juju cake is worth a good bit more. Oh, that's if it's a good quality one. Okay, I see what's happening. So obviously, like, when we made it perfectly, it raised its rank. But since we did the super simple version of it, it went to the base rank a lot of the time. Because I'm assuming... Well, actually, is there even like a cooking skill, man? I don't know if there's a cooking skill. Either way, would we make it like a higher rank, it's solid. When it's a lower rank, not super worth it. Which is upsetting. But it is... Yeah. If you make it at a C rank, it's not worth it. You lose a bit of money that way. Okay. That is what it is, and that's how you learn. That's why we were testing this stuff out, basically. 100%, that's why we were testing all this. And that's how you come to these better and better conclusions, man. I mean, it's not like we're suffering money-wise after doing all that. We just learned how to better spend our money. Liquor is worth 480 at frickin' A rank. That's probably really worth it, actually. I mean, I don't know what the C rank one's gonna be at, but that seems worth it. Let's grab a metric F ton of wheat. I think that's all of her wheat seed. I could buy some of that, actually. I think, yeah, it wouldn't be super unwise to, don't need that. Jujubes. We can get some more jujubes going. They're pretty solid. Yeah, that's all for jujube seeds. Feels nice buying out a person's entire stock, not gonna lie. Potato seeds. Yeah. Probably gonna have to buy some of those. Probably gonna have to buy a good bit of those, actually. But, what is the max on this? Okay, so we're finally, like, running low on money. Buy the max of this, because, pretty certain we can turn in soybean seeds to get some sort of recipe. I want to just keep playing this game off screen, man. I really do. This is the kind of gameplay I've been wanting to mess around with for a hot second. Yellow wine, yeah. Yellow wine recipe, cool. Soybean sprout recipe. Yep. Cabbage. Dessert cabbage recipe. And cucumbers. Pickled cucumber recipe. Anything else? Nah, okay. Like to talk to you. And I'd also like to talk to you. Okay. Yeah, I want to just keep playing this game as soon as I'm done with it, but it's... Oh, wait. Hold up, dude.
Hi.
Like, talk to you. There you go. There you go. There you go. As soon as I'm finished with, like, the 6th episode of this, I need to actually talk to you. What's up? Not good enough. Exquisite rice. Oh, yeah. Frying for keeping. It's hot and humid this season, and fruits and vegetables perish easily. It'd be nice to have an air drying shelf to dry them out. Cool. Oh, right, I can't exit that way, even though I can get there that way. But yeah, getting the preservation jars might be smart. Seems to be a solid, just... I mean, depending on how much wheat goes in there, that's not bad. It really ain't. Then again, what does it cost to make a fermentation jar? Superior stone and black sand. Not exactly impossible. See here. What are we working with? Black sand. Superior stone. Okay. How many of these can I make? 6? That doesn't sound bad. That really doesn't sound bad. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of stamina, but I'll just start working on that bit by bit. Okay. Let's see here. Seed-wise. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Let's see here. And soybeans, go. Nope, more soybeans. Good stuff. Hopefully with all this wheat, I won't have to super worry about seeds for a hot second, though. Wheat. Low wheat. It's another UI issue, and I think it's more a glitch than anything else. It's not like a... It's something totally worth looking past. Just occasionally when you switch to one of the seeds you have in your inventory, it won't exactly let you use it, basically. That's annoying, but you can work through it. Okay. The market has been good recently, and our profit is considerable. Take this money as dividends. Oh yeah, sure. Like, yeah, appreciate it. I like having a sugar mama. Why? Well, I mean, I've always liked sweets. I accidentally made an extra piece of furniture. Then I remembered that you might want it to decorate, so I sent it to you. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I'm certain that will help me feng shui my home in the lake. Yeah, by feng shui, I mean totally not plan out. I could never comprehend how that was set up in Animal Crossing. Because I started playing Animal Crossing like on the GameCube and stuff, and like obviously like the item sets for a holiday would super boost your happy home score, basically. But if you're able to do like that feng shui? Yeah, I can't remember how to pronounce it, actually. I was making a joke earlier, but now I actually realize I can't remember how to pronounce it. Oh no. If you did that in the game, you'd actually get a lot of points too. I think it's like red things to the north or something like that. The equivalent of like this color to the north, this color to the east, this color to the south, this color to the west kind of thing. And like certain furniture was basically categorized as like this color, that color, so on and so forth. And yeah, it's just, I never comprehended it. And I had like a Nintendo Power guide talking about it. I miss Nintendo Power. I really like that. I feel like I didn't finish my actual thought process for this video, besides the initial thought process of like talk to you, F the my time at whatever series. Okay, we got enough cinnabar. We still need a bit more obsidian and a good bit more lumber. Yeah, okay. It's good to know. I still don't think we have a proper means of getting more lumber besides A, buying, or B, what's on our farm, basically. Like, I think this area over here is only bamboo. I don't think it grows lumber. Maybe it does. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I obviously haven't been as of late. What else? Oh, that's going to be a long, long sleep. I mean... is it worth grinding out enemies whatsoever? Like, honestly, is it worth it? I can't get EXP. I can get items, though, which is... How much does leather and, like, fangs sell for? I still haven't found a recipe that uses them. Again, maybe it's for, like, furniture making. But then again, I don't think I'd exactly feel bad getting rid of them. How many of these do I have? How much do they exactly sell for? What are we looking at over here? Like, not for nothing. Like, I know the black sand's constantly being used, but... You guys gotta use... Whoa, they sell for 80. These sell for 20? That's... Okay. I mean, I don't feel bad selling them exactly. Sure, get rid of the liquor. Liquor? I barely know her. I love stupid jokes like that. I really do. Any but. I think it's been about an episode, pretty certain. Next episode, since we finally got all the sprinklers and stuff going, I think we're going to keep on keeping on, slowly getting more and more resources to get the lecture hall going and working on laying the proper foundation for our first breakthrough. Yeah, this game's going slow. It feels fun to play. I want to keep playing this. I do. It happens occasionally with a lot of the games I be playing though, so whatever. I'll talk to you guys later. It's been fun. And maybe I'll see you guys in another episode of Immortal Life. Until then, ciao.